You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
Super Typhoon Ragasa has been making headlines across Asia as one of the strongest storms of the year barrels through the region, bringing with it powerful winds, flooding rains, and large-scale disruptions. In Hong Kong, classes and businesses have been suspended, and the international airport has begun grounding flights since Tuesday evening. More than 500 flights operated by Cathay Pacific alone have been cancelled, while Hong Kong Airlines has halted all departures, causing massive travel disruptions. Officials have warned that operations will remain heavily affected for at least 36 hours. The storm's impact has been felt even before making landfall in Hong Kong. Supermarket shelves in the city were quickly emptied of bread and fresh food, as residents stocked up to prepare for days of possible isolation. Sandbags were placed at storefronts, and people have been urged to remain indoors once the worst of the typhoon passes through. Ragasa first slammed into the northern Philippines on Monday, where it is known locally as Super Typhoon Nando. In Luzon, a landslide claimed at least one life, and hundreds of families were forced to leave their homes. More than 10,000 people had already been evacuated as a precaution before the typhoon made landfall. Schools and government offices across much of the country, including in Manila, were ordered closed to keep residents safe. At its strongest point on Monday, Ragasa packed winds of up to 285 kilometers per hour, making it equivalent to a Category 5 hurricane. That immense power has led authorities in China's Guangdong province and in neighboring Vietnam to warn of potentially catastrophic damage. In Shenzhen alone, which borders Hong Kong, 400,000 residents have already been evacuated as a precaution. Schools, businesses, and public transportation have been suspended in many areas. Officials in Hong Kong are treating Ragasa as one of the most dangerous storms in recent memory. Eric Chan, the city's chief secretary for administration, compared its potential impact to Typhoon Mangkhut in 2018, which left billions in economic damage, injured more than 200 people, and wrecked ships and infrastructure. Another storm, Typhoon Hato in 2017, caused severe flooding and injured over 100 residents. Now, with Ragasa closing in, millions of people across the Philippines, southern China, and northern Vietnam are bracing for its impact. The storm has already displaced thousands, left communities without power, and caused travel chaos. Authorities continue to stress the seriousness of the situation, reminding residents to stay indoors, avoid coastal areas, and be ready for days of disruption as the storm moves through. Super Typhoon Ragasa is not just a weather event. It is a test of resilience for millions who are now in its path, waiting for the storm to pass and for life to return to normal. Stay subscribed for more videos.